Hello. Hello, hello. So, I felt called to come on today and talk to you guys about fear. Fear and intuition. So, just bear with me for a second. I'm going to share this in my free group because I had someone ask me today what the difference is between, all right, where's share? The difference between, like when you get that feeling in your gut, and she used it as spidey senses, her spidey senses tingling. So she wanted to know the difference between when your gut has that tight feeling that makes you want to run, whether it's your intuition telling you or whether it's fear, because they do feel similar in your gut. So share, sorry, I'm just sharing this in the group. If you're not in the group yet, so it's a 10-day free group, and it's only going to be free for like a week and a half still. So if you still want to get in, hi Marshall. So if you still want to get in, just let me know. I can add you to the group, or I can send you the link, whichever works best. So share in a group. So if you want to get in there, it's called Monetize Your Life. And we're talking about all sorts of different things to create the life that you love. So group name, Monetize Your Life, 10-day extravaganza. Sharing. Okay, cool. So if you want to get in that group, Marshall, can you hear me all right? Just tell me my sound is working or not, because there's loud music in here, but I do have the headphones on. So I'm going to just keep going. So the difference between intuition... the difference between your intuition and, well, I guess your intuition telling you if it's fear or if it's the wrong path. So I struggled with this for quite a long time, because you get that tightness in your gut, and it's hard to tell whether it's because it's the wrong path for you or because your ego is just scared, right? So the way that I tell the difference is you'll still get that tightening in your gut. Sometimes you'll feel your heart beating in your gut. Sometimes it feels like butterflies. I'm just going to minimize this because all I see is myself talking. Okay, so you'll feel the difference, whether it's expanding or contracting. And it's a very subtle difference. So when you think about this thing that you want to do, whether it's quitting your job, whether it's leaving a relationship, whether it's going somewhere to travel or starting a new job or whatever it might be. Hi! I just want to call you Mr. Chapes. Yeah. I can't say Mike. It sounds too weird. We all have big egos. So the way that I tell the difference is I'll sit and I'll ask myself, is this the right thing for me? You can put your hand on your heart, you can put your hand on your stomach. Close your eyes and ask if it's the right path for you. And you'll get an intuitive hit. You'll know the first voice that comes through is always the right voice, and then any voice after that is your ego, your fear-based voice trying to talk you out of it, right? But as far as the expansive and contractive feeling that you get, you'll have that tightness in your gut, right? Or you'll have your heart beating in your gut. You'll feel it, right? That's usually fear. But when you breathe into it, if it's fear, it feels expansive. Like you can feel yourself moving towards it. Your chest will open. You can breathe into it, right? If it's the wrong path, you will feel that tightness in your gut, but you'll almost want to contract. You'll close yourself off to it. And it's very subtle. I mean, it's not like this big, but you can feel yourself subtly opening or subtly closing off to it, right? So if it's fear, your soul is still opening up to it, but you still feel that tightness in your gut. And if it's the wrong path for you, if it's like, hell no, girl, don't go there, or boy, don't go there, whatever, you'll slightly close off. And that is the difference between the fear and your intuition telling you to fucking run. Okay, and I struggled with this for a long time, and even let's talk a little bit more about fear. So even when you're afraid of doing something, there's, and it is the right path for you, that fear still comes up and you have to work through it. You have to work through your limiting beliefs that are going to allow you to get there, and you have to work through so much other stuff. So I actually created a training like a year ago, and everything is still valid, still works perfectly for what you need to do to work through your fears and get to your next level of whatever it is you're wanting. When I created it, it was mainly around a relationship that I was leaving. So if that resonates with you, definitely check it out. I normally have been selling it for $97, and right now I'm selling it for just $7 because I know there's so many people going through so much stuff right now. Because there's a lot happening in the planets, whether you believe in that stuff or not. There's a lot happening right now. The Lionsgate portal is open. A lot of new beginnings, a lot of letting go of shit that doesn't serve you anymore. So there's so much fear coming up. So much fear, so much that we need to let go of, but we're afraid. We're afraid to let go of it. So that's why I'm putting out this training for a ridiculous price that I can't even believe I'm doing. So it's only $7 right now. I'm not going to be doing this forever. It's only going to be $7 for a limited time. So if you want to get in it, send me a message, comment below, whatever. And again, if you're not in my free 10-day training around monetizing your life, we are working through some massive stuff in the group. And if you want to join that, just let me know. I can get you the link, or I can just add you straight to the group. But to recap, difference between fear and your soul telling you that it's just not right for you is, if it's not right for you, you will literally contract. You will move away from it. And if it is the right path for you, but you're afraid, your body will expand towards it. But you'll still feel that tight butterfly, whatever, in your gut. Okay? What I like to do is I either put my hand on my heart or I put my hand on my stomach, and I'll close my eyes and I will just ask. I'll say, is this right for me? And you will get an instant response. That first instant response is the answer for you. I also like to, thank you. I also like to, another thing that I do is, your body has a natural response. Your body always knows, right? So you can be sitting up, or you can be standing up, or however you want to do it. But you ask yourself a question, is this right for me? I'll do this like even with buying like different beauty products and stuff, because I don't like putting certain chemicals in my body. So I'll be like, is this the right one for me? I'll stand there. And your body will literally either lean forward towards it or it will lean back. So you can try this with so many different things. If your body leans back, it means no, that's not right for you. Or if it leans forward, it leans towards it and it's telling you that it's okay. So you can do this with so many different things. Is this the right job for me? Is this the right relationship for me? Am I just scared? And you can, like, I like to, sometimes if I'm feeling a bit off, you can just tell your body yes, just to test the response system. You can say yes, and your body will lean forward, or you can say no, and your body will lean back. And then ask your question. And that's your body's natural response system. It's always going to lead you in the right direction. So I hope that has helped. I hope that's cleared up a lot of stuff for you. If you have any other questions, please put them in the comments. Ask me in Messenger, however you want to do it. And again, if you want to be part of my 10-day group, let me know. And if you want the link to the fear workshop, it's about a 1-hour workshop where it helps you work through your fears and what you need to release so that you can get to that next level. It's $7 right now, so if you want to get into that, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm thinking before the end of the month, like halfway through the month, it's probably going to go back up to $97. So if you want in, just let me know. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing rest of this Lionsgate portal that is like shifting so much stuff for you. Yeah, and I will talk to you all soon. I love you. Have a magical day.